right, Lolo back with another movie review, The Running Man, Hunt Him Down, directed by the wonderful Edgar Wright, the Cornetto trilogy, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Cornetto trilogy, Hot Fuzz, at World's End, um, Shaun of the Dead, beautiful, wonderful filmmaker, and fiery artistic vision. Running Man is a remake of the 1987 film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, I really enjoyed that, based on a book by Stephen King. And apparently this movie is more faithful to the novel. This film was very, very riveting. What I took away from this film, I got hands of Glenn Powell with his main performance. It's ferocious and fiery, and just the passion behind it. I heard the first 10 minutes of the film just gave me chills and just made my blood boil a little bit, because it was interesting to see these dystopian films or shows like Hunger Games, Divergent, or Maze Runner, but Squid Game. It's very fascinating, and just how the haves and have-nots. And I had a weird thought. I think the first 10 minutes is sort of indicative of the world we're living in terms of changing culture. I was watching a piece by Wonderful Hasselmann, Why Billionaires Won't Save Us. And it got me thinking just a lot about, let's say you look at the SNAP benefits and the Department of Education, pay inequality. And I appreciate Powell's passion in his performance, saying he's just sick and tired of the injustice. He's just a regular man who lost his job for doing the right thing. He's trying to make enough money to take care of his wife and kid. And he's just sick of the unfairness. He has to do a challenge game for Running Man. It's a deadly competition where you survive and you win a bunch of money. And this game is very, very rigged. And I really appreciate Glenn Powell's performance, because you feel it. Yeah, it's interesting, man. It's heartbreaking to watch. It's like just that. Stephen King was ahead of the game for a while, and culture relevant. And I had a weird thought that you think some of these billionaires who have only best interest hearts have a towards a family, creating a dystopian for America just because they feel like it's fun. I don't know. I'm overreaching there, but I think this film was really well done. I think a lot of the negatives I think about it would just go a little long. Some sequences you probably could have cut out. In the original film, I like how Arnold has two teammates. I wish we saw a little more of that. I mean, Katie O'Brien and the guy from Saturday Night Live were awesome. I just wish we saw that team working together. There's some great cast members. Some cast members I think were great, but screen time was limited. Michael Cera. And I think this actor here, I forgot his name. Yeah, Daniel Ezra. He was great. He was in the film enough. Lee Pace, a little Marvel reunion there. But it worked. It worked, but I felt like, to a point, but we could have seen more of this. So there was some screen time. Jamie Lawson from Sinners. Oh my goodness, she was so great, but she was kind of wasted. I know. Whereas, look, kind of Colm Domingo. Come on now. Just nails it. Yeah, I think it's a little long, so the pacing's kind of off, but it definitely picks up toward the very, very end, which I really appreciate. But I think the film works in the terms of just the fighting for survival and just taking back the power. And I think that's what film works. So I give it a 7 out of 10. And but yeah, it's quite a film indeed. I'm not doing too well at the box office, unfortunately. It's just nature of films nowadays, and that's a whole other story. But I definitely enjoyable for a ride, especially the last half, indeed. So yeah, that's the review.